Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen!
Hey guys, FIFA Vic here, and welcome to the first ever squad battle episode from me, FIFA Vic. Today we are battling out two formations. One is a back three, 3-5-2, and one is a back five, 5-2-1-2. Here is the back three squad that I've built. Muriel and Cavani up front. Cavani with all the stats, but Muriel with all the ultimate team goodiness, the skills and the pace. Hamsik at Cam, a little bit cheaper than Snyder, and if you compare the two stats, very, very similar. Starman Vidal, absolute beast. Absolute beast, guys. His defensive work rate is so good, and everything he does, he's shooting, he's passing, everything. If you look across the team, the overall rating is really high of the players. That's because Serie A is so much cheaper than the Barclays Premier League. It's untrue. Got Bibiani on the right. Just pace, nothing else, just pace. And yeah, the back three is Samuel, Lucio, and a guy I cannot pronounce. So here is the footage from the 3-5-2. Essentially, guys, you've got loads of width, which works out really nice if you've got someone a willing runner to get in to the near post. It really it's really great if you are good at keeping possession. That is what you get from Cavani, guys. The big booming shots, absolute monster of a man. His stats are fantastic, but he's like an advanced player's ultimate team player. You need to be able to deal with the fact that he's not got much pace. Like, he feels even slower than his pace stats are, and but his shooting's incredible, his movement's incredible, his passing and strength and stuff, really cool. There you can see the advantage of having so many decent passes in centre midfield, a little bit of passing about, and then a glorious first time through ball. Probably from Vidal, that one. Vidal is the person that I've said is the MVP in this squad. I just think he plays great. His all-round play is excellent. He's one of those players you could play any position on the pitch in this game. Obviously, you'd have a chemistry loss, but yeah, he plays great. 3-5-2 overall, guys. I've got to say I was a little disappointed. My favourite YouTuber, Nepenthes, he did actually do a lot of videos with the 3-5-2 squad, and he really recommended the 3-5-2. And I was hoping to really want it, really enjoy it, but I've got to say, I don't know, I felt a bit limited. It felt a bit limited because the left and right midfielders didn't feel like they got forward enough, and when they were asked to do any defending, they were terrible. Bibiani and Javinko were the left and right mids, and so they seemed caught between two stools. Is an old-fashioned expression that explains it. But yeah, they seem to have no use. Whereas when we come to the back five, and I'll talk about it there, my left wing back and right wing back were very good at defending when requested, and capable going forward. So it felt like they were better at their jobs than the left and right midfielder in this. Muriel, guys, getting talked up so much on YouTube. I've got to say, it's justified, guys. Quick feet, skillful, great touch, pacey. Good finisher as well. What can you say? Moving on, guys. This is the back five. BPL back five, 65k. Starman Gerrard. I scored more goals with a back five than I did with a back three. All this is like circumstantial evidence. Like, none of this you could take to court, because I didn't play the exact same people at the exact same time. But that is, my record was better with this team. I scored more goals with this team. And this is the team, guys. We've got Ben and Hernandez up front. Pure pace, pure unadulterated finishing and pace. Very ultimate team-like. Up at the top there, as I've said, MVP Gerrard. Centre forward, his shooting is incredible. If you just press the shoot button and he's on the ball, it's a goal. Like anywhere on the pitch, it's incredible. Kabay and Milner, deliberately picked those two because they work so hard. And then we've got Sagna and Enrique on the left and right, and they do a monster job as well. The centre backs again picked. I wanted one with really high defending stats, and that's Rio Ferdinand right in the centre. And the other two guys I've picked because they've got a bit of pace about them and a bit of skill about them. Here is Gerrard just stroking it in, just stroking it in. I shut my eyes. I didn't even line that up. I just pressed shoot. He's incredible. Gerrard, honestly, Gerrard is incredible this year, and he's affordable this year as well. I'm not exactly sure why, but I think he was like 50k last year, and he's like 20k this year. If you can get him in the right position, I think centre forward's perfect for him. If you can get him in the right position, you do not need to worry about his pace. He is fantastic, guys. You'll see a couple of other players popping up. I used these two teams. I got promotion to Division 1 with one of these teams. I won the cup with the other of these teams. So I was playing in very competitive matches. Another free kick from Gerrard there. And so obviously I did have to use substitutes and things. And so you'll see the odd person popping up. Mireles is one of those people that pops up. He was the stand-in for Hernandez. Very sort of just pacey. Just swapping pace for pace. And he did very well, actually. If you need a cheap alternative to any of these players, Mireles is definitely one to check out. Really liked him last year as a winger. Really like him this year as a forward as well. Hernandez's finishing is fantastic. You guys all know that. But yeah, the back five, guys. I hope back five doesn't have the stick. I hope you guys are not cross about the back five. I hope you guys appreciate it's as legitimate a formation as any other formation in football. And I've got to tell you guys, try out a back five, because I am voting it the winner today. Of these two formations, the back five worked better for me. It's just my view. Let me know what you think of this format. Cheers, guys.